One of the best athletes in this light heavyweight division. Enter the former champion out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. A lot of people were excited when he came off of Dana White's Contender Series and won the title, the first Contender Series alum to realize UFC gold. And were it not for an Achilles injury sustained on the basketball court, this man would probably still be the champion. But he has gone through the rehab. He has gone through the recovery and believes he has come out the other side a stronger version mentally, physically, and emotionally. Only time will tell, but a big spot for Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill tonight. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go with round 1 action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight, oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice transition.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Alex Pereira gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, body shot.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's... What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Fast jab lands it.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Pereira's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
He's got that jab working. Nicely done. Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Alex Pereira gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out.
Right.
Then let's kick away.
Pretty good strike there, but...
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. He landed a good uppercut there.
What an end to round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Pereira's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards could be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is...
Action there.
He landed it perfectly. placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He lands the kick to the body there.
Lands a nice leg kick. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Hill's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice block.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, the more things change, the more they stay. That one appeared to stun him. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
His eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on it.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the... Picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice jab by Pereira.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Pereira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
That left hook is crazy.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
20 seconds to go, round two. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. And now some distance as they pull apart. Sweet dreams, Hill's eye now closing up. Round three next. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling, because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Side control now. Great elbow strike from top position.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Hill's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
I need you to scramble.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Sweet dreams. Hill's got him stacked up here. Wow. Both fighters back to their feet now.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Hill's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
This is a great fight.
Oh, huge overhand there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. He's hurt bad. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
In the half guard.
Pereira's knee attempt here looked like a good one, but it gets blocked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
He's taking a close look, going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You could tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan to stay. He's
hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Nice hook there by Jamahal Hill. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking.
Just a nasty leg kick. That would hurt. That's going. He's out. Alex Pereira with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh my goodness.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
All right, so it is Alex Pereira by knockout. Get used to hearing that. One of the more powerful, explosive middleweights on the roster, and really just getting going.
He's so good at what he does that if you stand with him, he can shut your lights out with one strike. The guy is fantastic.